relative through a heinous murder. And I had to go through 17 years of back and forth to court. And initially, when the crime took place and I found that my father was murdered, I was very emotional, a lot of hate, a lot of anger. I couldn't sleep at night, and I kept playing in my mind what had transpired for my father to meet his demise in such a heinous way. And during that period of time, I came to realize that the person that took my father from me had control of my emotions, and he didn't know it, and it was making me very ill. And as time went on, I had always had peripheral views about the death penalty, which were leaning not for the penalty. And later on, I'm moving forward here, during the trial, when they found the person guilty and charged him with some life sentences and the death penalty, I gave my impact statement. And through that whole 15, 16 years, I could not be untrue to my convictions. I have a problem with the death penalty. I mean, it's a death for a death, and I still, I don't know what closure means. Closure can be positive, it can be negative. You can still live in that past or move on in the future with that loved one in your heart, because you're taking bits of that person with you, and it hopefully it's a positive thing. Being an artist, I've always felt that my father's energy and the things that I learned from him are incorporated in my work, and so he still lives. Now that would be my definition of closure, but is it really closure? As long as I live, there will never be any. And if the gentleman that murdered my dad, he died in prison due to some medical complications. If they had, the state had carried out the sentencing, then the death certificate would have came back, cause of death, homicide. And it's madness.